I want make you. Baby, I'm like make you. Oh, baby.
Power 95, where music lives. The views expressed in the following program aren't necessarily those of Power 95. Ladies' Room comes to you compliments of Renwick and Thompson Limited, agents for Western Union, and Beacon Insurance.
When you get to a certain age, different things drive you. Like the anticipation of a new adventure, the comfort of having friends who've become family, or just enjoying that journey to the next destination. At Beacon, we've given our 50-plus drivers more value and greater convenience with hassle-free sign-up, flexible payment plans, and free benefits. Call us at 440-4447 or log on to beacongrenada.com for a quote today. And let us help you keep doing what drives you.
2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6.
Education multiplies their chances and places the world of opportunity in their hands. No matter where they are in the world, make sure they're prepared for their journey back to school with Western Union. School fees, books, room and board, whatever the reason. Knowledge, independence, opportunity. Western Union, moving money for better.
Back on the inside. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the show. I don't want to be here this morning, I swear. I really don't want to be here this morning because y'all are doing too much. It's just 11 days in the month of January, and y'all just kicked off with speed. You know, usually January it's slow and dragging its feet and nothing happening, no excitement, just boredom and scrolling through the books and like yawning and putting it down because absolutely no excitement. But since 23 is gonna be the year of put it all out there. What is going on with y'all? Did y'all pray or anything? See? Spirit and all in here. The thing just falling down. I ain't gonna lie. Yesterday, the excitement was too much for me. I swear on everything that I love. Yesterday was just one thing after the other. The minute we started off yesterday talking about, what's going on with my light? Hold on. Yeah, so it was just like excitement. Yesterday should be called Excitement Tuesday because it was just excitement one after the other. Anyways, let me greet y'all first. Good morning, Crystal. Good morning, Kizzy. Good morning, Drea. Good morning, Marianne. Soccer Boy Samuel. Big up yourself, Soccer Boy. Morning, Jocelyn. Charian. Good morning. Good morning, Sarika, Jackie Chaitan. Good morning, Terrence. Good morning, RJ. Good morning, Sonia. We're up and running. Good morning. Good morning, Larry. Good morning, Rita. Good morning, Junior. Good morning, Spicy Sweet Pea. Good morning, Leno. Morning, Jay. Good morning, Laura. How are you? Good morning, Diamond. Della Rita, good morning. Jacqueline, good morning. I need to play what this song I was looking for. Hold on. Let me see if I find it. Cause hold on. I told you this one. I need somebody to pray. I need somebody to call and pray. Say a word of prayer for us. Because the way we go in, the way you start off the year, you're looking good. Terrence, I said good morning. Morning, John Strokes. Hoping you want special recognition or something? Ah, boy. Good morning, Gied. Good morning. Who else I didn't greet? Who else is here? Good morning, Cindy. Good morning, Kat Felix. Good morning, Shemi. Cindy morning. Sonia. Yeah, some Gina and Nina moments, Papa. Morning, Sarika. Morning, Kata. Long time. How are you? So y'all just doing the most on Mark. Mark is on paternity leave, and y'all just decided, you know what? Now is the time to run out yourselves, post everything that needs to be posted, and just have a time because y'all apparently think you would not get any jail time. But there are people working on Mark's behalf. It's like the minute the man posts up his picture with his wife, pregnant and off on maternity leave, y'all just start doing the most because I don't understand what's going on. It's like, anywho, somebody asked me my thoughts on the incident. Of course, I'm sure y'all have seen the video circulating with parent and school child. There's so much going on. Like I said, I don't have enough information to have a form an opinion. So when I do, I usually don't speak on certain things because all we saw was a couple seconds of a clip. We don't know what happened before. We don't know the build up. We don't know. You hear so many things. But all the shoulda, woulda, couldas. The thing is, there's people condemning it, but in the same breath, y'all are so contradictory. It's not, do y'all realize how many times y'all contradict yourselves? Because I was looking on the books yesterday, and I'm like, you know what? First thing they say, oh, you don't have a child, so let's stay out of that. So I decided to do just that before people had to come and tell me that. I already know that. But my thing is, some of y'all are saying, the person was wrong, but if it was you, you would have done that. But you're condemning the actions of the parent, but if it was your child, you would have... Y'all stay confusing me. Listen, y'all stay putting people in confusion mode. Which is it? Is it wrong or is it right? Is it okay depending on the situation? Because there are some who are saying, if it was my child, I would do so and so. Monkey know what tree to climb. Some are saying if it was my child, nobody ain't doing my child nothing because I'm running up in the school, I'm doing this, that, or the other. At the end of the day, it's either it's wrong, or it's right, or it's right. Which one is it? It can't be both. Yeah? At the end of the day, there are ways to do things. I'm sure by now we all know that, but when things happen, you don't stop and think about the right way. You just stop and what the devil juke you and tell you to do, that's what you do. Been there, done it. Seriously. If only Christopher Edwards, where are you coming from, Christopher? Didn't you see us calling you out last night? No comment, no nothing. Where are you coming from? Like you slept out? Well, I tell you. Anyways, as I was saying, you know what? People react differently to different things. Sometimes we wish we'd be more mature in situations. Sometimes we wish we'd stop and think before we act, but it's always after the fact. But at the end of the day, I hope that this gets resolved and everybody who needs to be dealt with will be dealt with, because we can't just go around, acting crazy. You can't. There are consequences to acting crazy. I know that all too well. Yeah, so deal with your situation. There's a problem, go to the school, involve the law, and get your situation sorted out. But, like I said, y'all stay contradicting me. Anyways, let me go back and mind the people business that paying me right now, which is, why when y'all in hot water you call me? Where Debbie? Bunji, I didn't even see when he answered last night. don't see that. Lord. Hold on, let me go and check for myself. Oh yes, he did. When he answered, that was last night. Debbie 2:17 a.m. Like who seriously? Christopher, who up to? You know what? Forget you. No one, far as I'm concerned, they didn't answer because me know who out of the bed 2 a.m. on a Tuesday night. Only you. Anywho, what going on there with Sparrow self? I thought I finished it here. Can't get through. Still ain't no worry to you. No, you ain't supposed to you're not supposed to put your hand on nobody's child or children. Yeah? That of course we know is what we know with Sparrow? Where you playing that song from? Yeah. But boy, I think that's what you need right now, eh? You need to check Melda. You need a piece of Obia to get out of this situation you're in right now. I figure that's the only thing that will work for you. You need to try a piece of Obia. The red lavender and something. Because apart from Jesus, it's okay. Donovan and them still walking. Donovan and them just still take I need to focus. I honestly need to focus. Donovan and them just still take walk. Right now I think you need to check Donovan and was Mother Annie? Was Mother Ann? Talk people who know about that. Country people are talking to earlier. I want to know if Donovan and Mother Annie and them still working. Because that's where you need to. That is probably where you need to go to sort out your problem right now, young man. Country people, Betty and Donovan and Lady and Morani and them still does do well, at least that's what I heard. Disclaimer, that's what I heard when I was a child growing up. Anything you do, they should tell you they're bringing you by Morani or they're bringing you by Donovan. Somebody say somebody thief their goat, they went by Mother. Oh, she died? The one in Portrait? Oh my. Yeah, Donovan, somebody see if you go by them to see if you could make the person ball May when they walk in. Oh, they died. Oh, well, I can't recommend nobody else. That's all I knew of. So if you know anybody who can probably... oh, they died. I didn't even know that. Same thing I was talking about Pastor Happy, not Happy, not Pastor Punch. You know what? I need to go back and stick to my topic. Anyways, my boy says, good morning, Aruna. I'm in a serious jam, and apart from Jesus, but I'm not even close to Jesus, so I'm not even sure how is me. Anywho's, he says, I ain't sure who could help me. I've been with my girlfriend for 4 years. I love this woman bad, but big man is big man. I cheated, and it's not with someone I have feelings for like that to leave her to be with this random. My problem is my girlfriend is 6 months pregnant and the woman I cheated with is also pregnant. I obviously want to be with my woman, but a random said, and listen how you call it, eh? If I'm not there, she will tell my woman about us. He says his behind is literally grass at this point, so what he feel I should do, what I feel he should do at this point. You said big man is big man, right? And he obviously felt like a big man when you stepped out. So tell her. Do a loan taken from going on with me this morning. I find my mom just going all about it. I need to go home. I ain't feeling good, man. Let's find out just bonging up. Just all over the place this morning. I need to go home. Morning, help me, please.
Well, only Jesus can help this man.
So are they just going around blackmailing
If
people
he
these
wasn't,
days?
if he wasn't praying before, he had to start praying now. You had to go to convention for that. No, you know what fairness, eh? We started this year at women doing what women don't know what they want. Eh? You're trying to tell me my girl on the side. You know you're on the side. You know you're on the side. If you're on the side, why you want a child for? Why you want a whole child father for? You want a whole next man to have somebody else? Women don't know what they want. What really going on here in this session for 2023?
The 11th day of the year, in the Lord's year. 11 days.
You know what? My boy, bang your belly, call her bluff, and to combat all these challenges you will have in future, tell your woman up front that it is what it is, and you don't want nothing with this one on the side here.
When you're bad
want
foot,
to forget she and that.
my mother does say when you're bad foot, take in front before in front take you.
in front. You may be it's always
Nobody
better
can use
you
anything
tell-
against you if you use it
Exactly.
first.
They can't go and blackmail you. If you already go and tell them exactly, go and tell Mama, look, this girl here, ding, you know what go on, human is human, man is man, I slip, and I ain't want to stick around. She may be tossed up a little better than you the first few times, and she kind of crazy. And you know the crazy ones are that I'm happy, hot and sweaty. But I want nothing to do with that. And a child coming. I will mind my child, yes, but I want nothing to do with she. I will claim the child, yes, but I want nothing to do with she again.
Big man is
Please
big man.
save your man. Save your man. And if you don't want to save your man, I'm losing you and I'm losing she. Nobody wins. I'm stepping away, I jump in a plane, I go somewhere else and forget all of that.
Oh boy, take in front. Go in front,
That's
take
all
you.
you had to do. Why are you making this thing sound so complicated?
It's not that hard.
She can't
There's
put
only
no
two
leverage on
ways
you if
about it.
everybody know.
It's either the lady leave you or she stay with you. Either way, that's the only thing that's gonna happen. She leave you or she stay with you.
It's not hard, my partner. Okay, simple. If you don't understand simplicity, if you know you have a 5-minute machine and everybody else will laugh at you having a 5-minute machine, whenever you meet somebody, tell them up front, Oli, look, I have a 5-minute machine. So when you get 5 minutes, don't be surprised. And don't want to tell the whole neighborhood, I go tell the whole neighborhood there's a 5-minute machine you have. Yes, my girl, the whole neighborhood know there's a 5-minute machine I have. There is nothing new. You can't scare me with that. It's plain and simple. Take
Just out here
in
blackmailing
front.
people. For in front, take you. That's all. Alright, Papa.
Later.
Someone could give wrong information. Somebody said Donovan's still there. Just weekend gone, I saw him. He's called Captain now. That's all they said. Me know what others listen to all day on this life, honor. I swear. Only wrong information you always give. Somebody said they saw him and he's called Captain now. So go by Captain and see if Captain can help you. Morning.
Hey, morning.
Hey, we'll go.
Interesting conversation you're having.
How are thou?
I'm all right. New year, same old thing,
Same old. Same old.
So, a question for you. Do you know what's the ratio of men to women, adult males and females in Grenada?
I don't really know, but I mean, I think it's kind of more women than men.
So when
The
I
last-
came
the
home
last
in
I heard.
2000 when I came home in 2012, I think the ratio was 4 or 5 available adult women to every one adult man in Grenada. What do you think is going to happen in a situation like that?
People could be straight up and say, hey, so-and-so is going on, and let the chips fall where they may.
Now, remember we had a conversation like that before? Probably about maybe a year or so ago.
Are we
I
mature
called
enough?
somebody-
We're not mature enough to have these conversations, basically.
This is something I said yesterday. I sent Pinky and a voice note about this. We don't seem to either remember how, because we used to do it effectively. That's why we were invaded at one time. But for some odd reason, we have lost the ability, or we seem to have forgotten the way how to communicate effectively without being reactive, emotionally immature, or just dunce. It bothers me because Grenada's history, we've produced a lot of people that can communicate well, effectively, orators. Yet, something as simple as sex, we can't openly talk about. We do
like it, but we don't speak on it. We still act as though in the 13th century, where you turn off the lights, you know it happened, people procreate, and that's it. But it's just like, I don't understand why we're still uncomfortable having that conversation and being straight up about what we really want. That's what you want, that's what you want. You don't have to give people lines and lyrics.
About having conversations about anything. Think about it. Like, objectively think about this discussion
Not really,
I'm asking.
Because when you come to think about it...
Do we really converse about anything, or do we just make noise at each other?
You have a point.
See? So I effectively know how to make noise at you, and you've learned how to interpret my noise to get where we need to get to with a semblance of understanding. But go past the first two questions, you realize we don't understand anything we're talking about because we're not communicating. We're just making noise at each other talking about we're talking. We need to stop talk to each other and communicate to each other, whether it's from sex to religion and everything in between, because not doing that is producing the weird results we have right now that we can't really dissect or reverse engineer because we won't converse.
Mm-hmm.
It's very sad. Like, a man like this should not have to be in a situation like this. I was looking at a Muslim lady the other day. She's like, women need to, and I'm sad I have to say it, women and men need to understand the dynamics between women and men. If there's more women on the planet than men, something is going to have to give. We're going to have to come to some agreement, some understanding, where I'm not cheating on you, you're not cheating on me. It's not nefarious. It's not nasty. It's called adult behavior. And for all the adults to be comfortable, happy, satisfied, we're going to need to come to some agreements. Or do you really like the status quo? Do you really like to have to continue to think about who your man's sleeping with or who your woman's sleeping with?
And be called randoms and be called sides.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Why is this is something I don't even understand. How could that individual call this person a random and you have a child coming from this human being? Don't you understand you're the random?
Mm-hmm.
If you have nerve to call her a random, brother, you are the random. That's pathetically done to say that, because you, Mr. Random, are creating a whole new life out of that. So are you saying now that their life is random? Now, how do you love the random life that you created? And when you don't love that life, and you can't communicate properly to that life, what do you think that life is going to do when it gets to the mature age of making
the cycle
more
continues?
Really? No, it actually gets worse.
Now
you have a random that doesn't have love, that don't understand what love is, that can't communicate because the people that should have loved me and communicated with me did not. They called me random in my belly like I don't. Like, you understand these children could hear you, brother? They could hear you. They feel your energy. They know you don't love them. They know they're a random thing. What do you think they're going to exhibit? The same? No, they're going to exhibit worse behavior. That's why the cycle doesn't get continue. It doesn't get better. It gets worse.
Gotcha.
It's depressing.
Gotcha.
Good to see you. We'll talk later.
We'll talk. Bye. Have a good one.
All right. You too.
I know. Y'all don't like straight talking to. Y'all don't like things to listen to things that makes you think. Y'all just like the random laugh. Right? It makes a lot of sense. This person says if he really loves and respects your woman in the first place, he wouldn't stepped out and decided to do what you did. Not even wearing protection. In my opinion, he needs to be open and honest with this woman about the other woman, and the other woman clearly don't respect him because he clearly don't respect her. Just take on your responsibility and do what you gotta do. Good morning.
Welcome from the beautiful parish of St. Andrews.
No, I can't stand you right now, right?
You love me still. Me and you go never vex.
Listen, the game we used to play like a children with a little finger.
Yeah,
Done.
Me and you go never vex.
Never vex. How is the big parish this morning?
Big parish is beautiful. The sun is out. The people are bustling. I mean, the economy seems to be booming.
I did ask you all that. Goodbye. Let me hear you have to say now about this man. What you would advise this man to do?
What? The man have a problem, you know.
What do you mean you have a problem?
The man don't have a problem. Listen to me. Back in 2012, the ratio was 4-1. In 2023, I'm sure the ratio is at least 6-1 and could be moved. All homeboy have to do, put on the big boy pants and say, watch, babes, the flesh is weak. I stepped out a little, and the consequence is that I got another woman pregnant. She means nothing to me. She was just a mossy.
Wow.
And it's you I love. It's you I want to be with. It's you I care about. I see a future with you.
Wow.
You know, give me that second wind in my sail, and I'll prove it to you that I'm deserving of it and I'm worth it. She is just nothing but a past memory. End of story.
Wow.
If she doesn't adhere to you or she doesn't understand, my brother, there is a lot of fishes out there.
I wonder if she knew she didn't mean anything to him. Did he tell her that? Or did he give her the impression that she actually meant something? That's why she agreed to.
No, I mean...
Because y'all do that. Y'all do that. Give impression that, hey, I'm into you like that. And then after the fact, you're hearing, well, I didn't think I wasn't...
Yeah, listen.
So why you all do that, though?
Men
That
will
is
say
the
anything
problem.
To get whatever they want.
And that's
a fact.
there is the problem. Y'all saying anything and not realizing what you're doing is damaging women. And then when women behave the way they do, then women this, women that. Why can't people just be straight up? And that is the problem I have. Why can't people just say what they want and let the other person have a choice in the matter? Why you are deciding, I'm a grown woman, I'm an adult. Let me decide if I want to swap spit with you, if I want to do whatever. Let me decide knowing the conditions I'm doing it under. So at the end of the day, I can't say, well, I didn't know, and I can't blame you because I went in fully armed with information. Why you all make it so difficult? Why you have to give a woman impression that you're also into her just to get sex?
Why you guys don't ask questions?
You're a lie when you ask the questions. No, it's not that. It's not that. Are you
Listen,
sure? No, it's not
we
that.
tell you guys what you guys want to hear. And that's simple. Men tell women what they want to hear.
So stop telling us what we want to hear and tell us what it is. How about that?
No. Then it's not going to work it.
It's not going to work it for who?
Hmm?
For the man,
It's going to
right?
make our job. It's going to make our job harder. I don't want you. I just want what you have.
So just tell me that. And if I choose to, then it's on me. There are women who will actually do that. Some people go on emotions. I'm attracted to you, attracted to me. I'm not interested in no relationship. It happens. It happens. We move on. We move.
But sometimes we do it and I'm still not getting tired. So you know what? Just lie for you. Just keep lying for you. I don't like lie, take lie.
Oh, yeah.
So home girl, calm yourself. The man have you, woman. He don't want you. He just like having sex with you for that period of time. You get pregnant, if you tell the things, you go take care of it. Leave the damn man alone. And pad your own canoe. I don't like to trap us too much entrapment.
You hear the echo in the back there? Have a good day.
Have a wonderful day from St. Andrews.
Thank you. I hope you all are listening because these are men speaking. And it just shows the selfishness on their part. They're concerned about releasing themselves. They're concerned about having a good time and by any means necessary. Through lie, the truth, whatever it is. So long as they get what they want, you're on your own after. You have to deal with whatever. Whether it's pregnancy, whether it's STD, whether it's STI, you have to deal with it after. Y'all listen. I hope y'all listening. Morning.
Why are you telling people on the radio to tell the truth? Why are you doing that? What is going on with you this morning?
So why people can't tell the truth?
Aruna, why are you going around with this blasphemous attitude you have all of a sudden in 2023? Stop that. I'm calling you out on your bullshit. Stop that. Stop it.
That's blasphemous.
Stop that. Do not.
So what?
Try to put no monkey wrench in people's plans. Stop that.
So what they need to do? Continue to tell them to stay toxic and lie. Stay toxic and lie.
We go leave it. We meet it so. We go leave it so.
So tell them stay toxic and lie.
There is nothing new under the sun. Not even in the Bible. There is literally nothing new under the sun.
Well, you wicked, yes? You know all you wicked man. You know that, right?
The first thing Papa God say, hey, who eat the food? You think he can see you know exactly what's going on? What is going on here?
From foundation, you are proven to be
woman
deceitful
tell
and
me
lying.
it's
From
good to
foundation.
eat, so I eat.
Who he put in charge?
Listen to me. The woman
Who he put in
say
charge?
it's good to
Who
eat,
was there first?
so I eat. What the woman say? The snake say good to eat, so I eat. But Papa God say, what I tell all you to do? Not to eat it. Telling people no, not to lie is having a perfect society. We do not have a perfect society.
Stay toxic.
Well, oh gosh, before I finish it, what, you chasing me?
No, take your time.
Man does lie, woman does lie. We go stay toxic. We know this. That would not change. Women want to hear. That's how they feel. Men will say things because that's what they want to see.
You don't listening to you. This thing's scary, you know. You know, I'm getting actually scared.
Reality.
Like you're afraid to like even give people the time of day anymore because nobody's serious. Nobody's honest. Nobody's. It's like carry the fool further along and who could play the best.
When last you lie?
When last? I can't remember right now.
Oh, okay. So that's a lie. So that means you maybe remember a lie.
No, I can't remember. No,
exactly
not
when
in.
it
I
was.
can't remember anything in recent times.
Okay.
Not
You ever
recently.
lie about your weight,
No,
your height,
no,
your complexion,
no.
the nature of your hair, your ability to cook?
I could cook.
No, I'm using you as a spokesperson for all women,
I can cook.
right? Eyelashes, makeup,
No, eyelashes not mine.
cosmetics.
Lashes
These
not mine.
are all lies.
But you know it is. You could take it off. Nobody
Child
walks
come
around
out-
every day with
Child come out with an overbite and cross teeth, cock-eyed, nappy hair, botch and blemishes on his. What happened? No, mommy, nothing like that. I nothing like that. How you turn out like that? Women lie just as much, if not more, than men. The difference is all women know what men lie for.
I got you. I got
So,
you.
Stop trying to change things.
Stay toxic.
You walk in.
All right.
Stay toxic.
I knew it was coming. RJ says you're calling from the US. Go right ahead. The lines are open. You got a couple minutes left. I just hope women are listening. I really hope. It's class in session this morning. The men are speaking. If you realize you have no female caller this morning, the man and them take over the room, all you go through. The room is all your own. Talk. We're listening. Y'all often accuse us of not listening. We're listening this morning. I hope y'all are taking notes as well. Not just listening, but actually taking notes. Because they're saying a lot of things. There's a lot that's being said. Craig, chill. Alright? It's not that serious. Every day one of y'all must come here and it's always new people that comes and... Anyways. It's always the new ones coming and give trouble. It's not that serious, alright? Chill. Okay? So that's all I'm gonna say to you. Let me hear what this person's saying here. There are so many comments, I don't even know where to start. Up to now, we can get one. Alright, so this person says, did you cheat once or continuously? This is what I want to know. That is not the problem. The man wants to know what to do. And like I said, the best thing to do is to take in front before in front take you. The lady has threatened to tell your lady what's gonna happen after that. I think it's better if it comes from you. Sit her down, whatever story you want to give. Y'all know how to lie and nice it up, as the man says, you know how to lie. Nice it up and let her know straight up, hey, I had intercourse with this young lady and she is pregnant, and what John Stroke say? Tell her you don't want to lose her and you love her and blah blah blah. Whatever, y'all, I don't have to tell you what to do. Y'all know what to do. Like you said, big man is big man. You were a big man when you stepped out, so you should be a big enough man to deal with your situation. Chips fall where they may. Whatever decision, whatever the outcome, just know that, hey, you're a big man and you're going to have to deal with it. Understand that you may lose her. Understand that, hey, she may forgive you. You have to go in with that. Any card could play. Either she forgives you, doesn't forget it, and continuously reminds you, or she decides it's time for her to move on and you take care of your child or children. Y'all and Nick Cannon, Nick Cannon have money to like rain. He could afford to have 15 children in this hard economic times. And then much in a little tin of milk, a 1 pound tin of milk, and you have two of the same. You studying about telling you, woman, you ain't studying the problems that you have on your hand. Not 1, 2. Back to back, you have 2 babies to deal with. That is a bigger problem than you cheating on the lady and having to tell your woman. Study, you have 2 babies to deal with. And you know that according to you, the random, she will give you worse. If you think you have problems, no, you ain't have problems yet. Wait until that child, well, matter of fact, child ain't never born yet and she start already. Your life about to become a living hell and she ain't giving you a rest. And I ain't mad at her. Me ain't even feeling an ounce of pity for you. Your life about to get, you think you're stressed now? If you think you're stressed now, she is about to make your life a living hell. Because you're already threatening. You probably decide to pull him back and now you ain't want to go in, what do you call it, clinic? You don't want to go and do checkup. She probably wants to do a little pregnancy photo shoot and you don't want to take part in that. So homegirl decide, you know what? You don't want to do it? I'm going to blackmail you into doing it. So if I were you, I would tell your girlfriend of 4 years before, she tells her. And paddle your canoe after that. But just know it's not about to get any easy. Neither of them will make it easy for you. So, it's either you stay and face the heat, or you jump a plane and run. Either. Whatever works for you. Yeah? There are children involved that you have the father of. So if you think you have problems now, if you think you got problems now, you just start. It says plan 2 baby showers, hope they born same time so you don't have to go to the delivery room twice. Just do everything same time once. Mean man say big man is big man. You see what they say, friend just bring you, go there and bring you back. You probably see your friend and them doing thing, but you know your friend and them bagging up. But you jump in bare as you dare, and you come back out now crying about only Jesus could help you. Jesus is not even wasting time on you this morning. You on your own. Yours big man was big man. Jesus was nowhere in the picture when you were playing big man and doing what you want to do. He ain't bound to do him that. Ease him up. Me ease you up? Me? I should be the least of your problems this morning. Tell the second baby mother to ease you up. Me and do nothing. Ease him up.
Morning time.
Hey, morning.
I mean to say, let me see this. Last night I was on Facebook and I saw a post from a elderly. And I think my man should take a page from the elderly's book. Before the video of the elderly man is exposed,
the elderly man took in
he
front.
Came to the public to explain what it is that is taking place and who would be in the video. So, big man, take in front. Follow the elders.
Follow the elderly. And just knew somebody was going to go there. That's what I was trying to Burks from, I swear.
Good morning, Aruna.
Morning.
I think it should be just be straightforward, just tell the truth. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, why are you woman going to leave you for cheating with the next woman? There are guys out there who is gay, guys who cheating and the women with guys, and the women are taking them back. I mean, I'm not saying it's right, but if I cheat and a woman with a woman, then I don't see that should be a problem. It's another female. I mean, come on, man. I mean, people should be more open and straightforward, you know?
Okay, so
Life isn't complicated. We humans make it complicated. Right? It's simple.
okay. So he says homegirl is 2 months pregnant, and his girlfriend of 4 years is 6 months pregnant. So 4 and 2. So they ain't too far behind. No, hold on. I have to go back to that one here. That one, I like this one.
Morning time. I mean, let me see this. Last night I was on Facebook and I saw a post from a elderly. And I think my man should take a page from the elderly's book. Before the video of the elderly man is exposed, he came to the public to explain what it is that is taking place and who would be in the video. So, big man, take in front. Follow the elders.
I'm fed up with all you on this video. I'm fed up with all you on this radio, right? I swear. You know what? Let me go on to business. I had enough of all you for one day. Trust and believe I had enough of all you for one day. But that is good advice. Do like the elderly, take in front. Alright? Anyways, we can laugh now. But serious things. It's all fun and games, but at the same time, it's not something to be taken lightly. You know, people being blackmailed and people being made to do things they don't want to do. Everybody is grown. What you do in the privacy of your home should remain there. Nobody should take that and try to use it against you. And sadly, you're seeing videos popping up left, right, center, and people are enjoying it. Send it for me. Let me see who they. You're not thinking about, you know, how damaging that is to someone, knowing that your privacy has been invaded that much. There's nothing more intimate than you sharing yourself with your partner. And then lo and behold, things go left or right or center, and what do you find? You're exposed. I'm not sure we understand the effects that can have on a person. Nobody wants to be exposed out there like that. And as much as people are enjoying it and people are acting like, you know what, this is the first time they're hearing about sex or anything of that sort, do we ever stop and think about the impact it's having on the people who are directly involved? How does it make them feel? Or is it only when you hear somebody decide, you know what, I'm going to take my life or end my life because I can't deal with the embarrassment, the shame and everything, we going to get serious about it? It's almost like since the year started, it's like people are just one after the other. People are just, you know, I hardly think there's a day that's passed in the 11 days of the year that something isn't circulating and people are thinking it's like, when you decide, you know what, I love a person and I'm going to open up myself to this person, that is the worst betrayal ever. And for some acting as though it's like a sin to do that. You with the person. This is somebody that you love who claims to love you. Right? Who's promising to take care of you and cherish you and, you know, be there for you and all of that. So of course you're in the moment. You're in it and you're like, you know what? Sometimes you're against it, but yeah, you give in. Thinking that this is going to be, you trust this person. There's no greater trust than you doing that as a woman. If you want to measure trust, that is it right there. To allow somebody to film or video you, that is trust right there. And not standing there and seeing that they delete it in your presence and delete it from everywhere, but leaving them to do what they will. And oh well, just for me, you know, just for me to enjoy for myself, and whatever the circumstances, whether a relationship go left, right, or whatever, and then there you have it. The person decides, you know what, I'm going to put you out there like that. I think the RGPF seriously need to do some more programs to do with cyber laws, and because it seems that people seem to think there are no consequences for doing things like that. I think they need to be more proactive, get on the radio stations, get on social media, and hold more programs so people are aware of the laws concerning things like that, because people seem to think we can just do it and get away with it, or there's no name, whether it's posting from a fake profile or whether it's, there are consequences. So while it might be fun to us, fun to folks who see it, and it's easy to say, oh, well, they should know better, oh, they shouldn't do that. You can't tell a person what to do when you're in a relationship. Because a lot saying, oh, well, I will never do that, you end up doing it. People do a lot in the name of love and to prove. And that is what you hear. Well, if you love me, you would do that. And the pressure. It's like a pressure, constant pressure. If you love me, you will do it. Oh, you realize why. So you feel pressured, not because you really want to do it. A lot of the times, you don't even want to do it. But at the end of the day, like I said, we're all grown. Yeah? And with that comes responsibility. So, it's laugh, fun and games. It's good to laugh about it, but we still have to remain cognizant of the fact that, hey, there are people involved that's actually hurt by this, you know? We have to take that into consideration. Yeah? So, on that note, I'm going to leave you all to the good Lord. Have yourselves a good Wednesday, and we'll be back tomorrow for the final one for the week. Compliments our friends at Western Union and Beacon Insurance. Thanks so much, everybody, for checking in. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right?